Alright, so here we have the LXK2. It's the LXM with the Koa print. So this guitar is just, as if you've been doing any research, you know it's just a 3/4 size Martin with fake high pressure laminate wood with a Koa print over it. The neck is also not made of solid wood. It's made of strands of wood glued together, which is pretty much the whole body is pieces of wood glued together. So none of it's like solid wood. Second off, I am not a guitar player, so don't race to the comment threads and, "Ooh, he can't play guitar, he sucks." I know. I got this for Christmas just a month ago, so I'm kind of just kind of learning stuff. So yeah, that being said, I know. I did quite a bit of research on the guitar. It was between the Baby Taylor and the Little Martin, and I tried them out in Guitar Center, and the Baby Taylor just sounded too almost like a ukulele, like ultra bright, you know, not too much bass in it. You could almost, with the Taylor, strum with your thumb and it would sound like you were strumming with a pick, and when you did strum with a pick, it wasn't, to me, it wasn't pleasing to the ear. So I went with the Martin because it was quite a bit not warmer, I guess you'd say warmer, but really more bassy than anything, I guess. If you're strumming, I don't know where to put my pick. If you're strumming without a pick, I mean it's really bassy. So I like that. And now in between the Martin models, I would, you know, most people go back and forth between the LX1, which has the solid spruce. Is it a solid spruce? I forget what kind of wood it is. It's something that starts with an S. But there's one with a solid top and then high pressure laminate sides and the Strap-on neck. That one, I tried it side by side with this one. And again, I'm not a guitarist. I don't know it all. But the LX1 sounded brighter. So it was more along the lines of the Taylor. So if you like that ultra bright, I almost want to say metallic-y, tinny kind of sound, go with that one. And me, being someone who's not, you know, who's not a guitarist, kind of just wanted a strum box. I didn't want to pay the well, I got it for Christmas. I didn't think it was worth the extra money to get a solid top that didn't sound as good to me and have to humidify it and take care of the top and everything. So to me, and I've read that a few people agree, the one that's made of all the same kind of wood, the one that's entirely HPL, sounded better. So that would be the LXM, the LXK2, or the LXM Black. I don't know what the code name is for it. Or the LXME, which is pretty much this guitar blonde with electronics. Those are all made of just HPL and Strap-on neck. As far as the Koa version goes, it is exactly the same as the LXM blonde version, except they just printed the Koa wood on top of it. It's going to sound the same, it's going to smell the same. Some guys said that the Koa version smelled really good. It smells like glue, because it's pretty much what the guitar is made of, is glued wood. It smells like glue, so he probably sniffed it too long. But yeah, it's pretty easy to play. One thing though, the action is super high, and I don't know if you can tell that in the video, but the action is way too high, and probably need to get that lowered if you are getting one. I think Martins are notorious for having super high actions, and this is no exception. So get it lowered, or if you like that, I mean, it's better. I've been told it's better to have a higher action than too low of an action. So I mean, Martin's not doing too much wrong there, but it's kind of hard for me as a beginner to get barcodes without buzz. So yeah, lower the action if you want. But definitely go try one out, because they are smaller. If you haven't played a 3/4 size, they're smaller than what you'd think. And it doesn't look small on me because I'm 5'5", but if you have somebody who's 6 foot holding this guitar, it's gonna look almost like a is it concert or tenor ukulele that's bigger? Like a big ukulele is what I'm trying to get at. So definitely go look at the size before you drop 300 on one. I like the size because I have super small hands, and it's easier for me to make form chords on the smaller fretboard than on a standard size guitar. So it has a really good, I don't know that much, but it's a lot louder than you'd think from a 3/4 size guitar. And everyone who's played mine or played in LXM has said that they're a lot louder than what you'd think from a 3/4 size guitar. So I did notice that the Baby Taylor was quite a bit quieter, and I don't know if that has to do with the Baby Taylor and the LX1 Martin are made of two different kinds of wood. I don't know if that's in play there, but the LXM and its variants are pretty loud for a 3/4 size guitar. I mean, it's not as loud as a full-size body guitar, an orchestra model or anything like that, but for a 3/4 size guitar, it's going to surprise you. I've also read that it's a lot better for finger picking than the Baby Taylor, and I'm not very good at finger picking. So I've read that it's more, I don't know the word, evenly toned or something. The highs and the lows are better for finger picking than the Baby Taylor. So if you're split between those, think of what you're going to be doing with them. I did read that the Baby Taylor, from the same person, would be a better strum box, but like I said, when I strummed it, it seemed kind of too bright. And I think that's the way Taylors are in general. I'm not a guitarist, so, but people who play Taylors, I've had them try out my Little Martin, and they're like, oh, it's so bassy, but that's probably just because I play Taylors. So I don't know, I like the Martin sound better. I mean, I don't know that much, but I just like the Martin sound, and they've been around a little longer than Taylor, and nothing really too bad about this guitar. I mean, you get what you pay for. It sounds like a Martin. It is made in Mexico, so it's not the Nazarene. Is that where they're made? Nazareth, something with an N. I don't know. But yeah, you get the Martin sound. They're like $280. I think my mom got it on sale with some sort of coupon for $260 or $240, something like that. So she got a super good deal on it. It comes with a pretty good soft case, but you know, that you can throw in a van or whatever. I take it a lot of places, and yeah, it's just a fun little strum box, and I hope to expand my knowledge of guitar and chording, and just have a lot of fun with it. And if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for a travel guitar, a strum, but I can't pick up my pick. You know, I mean, you can expect a good sound out of this guitar, especially for the price and for the size. It's loud. It's a bright sound. And it's fun. It's fun for my small little hands. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. If you have any questions or want to ridicule me on my little chording skills, go for it in the comment thread.